I never thought I'd be the one writing something like this. I'm 7 months pregnant, exhausted all the time, and trying to prepare for a baby. I already love more than anything. My husband Mark and I had been together for 6 years. Married for 3, I thought we were solid. Looking back, the signs were there, but they were small. Too small to notice unless you already knew what you were looking for. It started with distance. He worked late more often. He kept his phone face down. He stopped touching my belly when the baby kicked. When I asked if something was wrong, he'd just say, "Work stress," and I believed him. I wanted to believe him. The truth came out by accident. One afternoon, I was using our shared laptop to order baby stuff. His email was still logged in. A notification popped up. Nothing unusual, but the subject line made my stomach drop. Last night meant everything. I wish I could say I didn't open it, but I did. It wasn't just one message, it was a thread, weeks, maybe months of messages. And not just with anyone. His stepsister. Someone who'd been at our wedding. Someone who had hugged me when I told the family I was pregnant. They'd been seeing each other behind everyone's back. Meeting in secret. Laughing about how no one would ever suspect. Reading that part hurt the most. I didn't confront him right away. Instead, I took screenshots. Every message, every photo, every plan they made. Then I waited. A week later, we had a family gathering. His parents, his stepsister, a few relatives I almost didn't go. But then I realized if I stayed quiet, he'd just keep getting away with it. Dinner was normal, too normal. He sat next to me like nothing was wrong. His stepsister smiled at me like she hadn't betrayed me in the worst way imaginable. So I stood up. My hands were shaking, but my voice didn't break. I said I had something to share, and before anyone could question it, I connected my phone to the TV, and I showed everything. The room went silent. You could hear forks hitting plates. His mother started crying. His stepfather just stared at him like he didn't recognize his own son. Mark tried to interrupt. Tried to grab the phone, but it was too late. The truth was already out there. His stepsister left first, didn't say a word. Just grabbed her bag and walked out. Mark kept saying, "It's not what it looks like," which would have been laughable if it didn't hurt so much. I didn't scream, I didn't argue. I just told him calmly that I was done. That night, I packed a bag and went to stay with my sister. Within a week, I had a lawyer. Within a month, I filed for divorce. Here's the part I didn't expect. Everything fell apart for him. His family cut him off completely. His stepfather disowned him. His mother refused to speak to him unless it was about legal matters. Word spread further than I thought it would. Friends, coworkers, people looked at him differently. He lost his job a few months later. I don't know all the details, but apparently the situation made things complicated at work. Meanwhile, I focused on myself and my baby. My daughter was born healthy, strong, perfect.